taking your relationship from ho-hum to stellar with the healer. It's an attitude where you are the go-to person for any question that you may have, so that you know what you need to do in any given situation. In our society, we are taught that what we think, that what we see, that what we hear from everybody else, everything outside of ourselves, actually has more value than what is within. One of the things that we are not tapping into, though, is our intuition, our higher self, our gut, our inner wisdom. How do we know when we're not using our healer in our relationships? This is a good one, and you'll likely see it in your life. I know I see it in mine. When I go to other people for my answers, when I feel guilty, when I cut myself caught up in emotional tailspins, when I have challenges making decisions, these are areas where I am not using my inner healer to tap into what I need to know. I've spent 15 years tapping and tuning in and fine-tuning what that whole process is for myself, and I'm excited to be able to share that with you. The healer is an attitude of trusting your inner wisdom. How do we tap this into our relationships so that we can take it from ho-hum to stellar? Here's how it goes. A couple of exercises that I'd like to give to you right now that you can try at home. First exercise is for those people who have, this is brand new for you. You've not heard about anybody speaking about this before. The second exercise is for people that already know what I'm talking about. For those people who this is brand new for, over the course of a week, relaxing and learning to listen to yourself. Take 10 deep breaths, in and out, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Ask yourself, in a still place, you're going to be in a still environment, what do I need to know right now? The second question to ask yourself, is there anything that I need to do right now? It's almost like you're exercising a part of yourself that you haven't touched upon before. And if you're exercising that muscle, you'll get used to it. So it's gonna become part of you. Try this out for size in the context of that situation. Say you get into a stressful situation, or some kind of thing comes up in your relationship where you're not necessarily sure what to do, go into sort of chaos about it. Take yourself into that still place. A little clarity on what is your healer voice and what is not your healer voice. Your healer voice is simply a clear, direct answer. There is no guilt, there is nothing negative attached to it. It simply is an answer. What is not your healer voice is something that comes back with guilt, with a you should, with a statement that just does not feel right. Go with the answer that is true, clear, direct, and those of you who already know what I'm talking about, you may have a general sense on how you get your information, or how your inner knowing works. For some people, no two people operate the same way. I receive my inner knowing, my healer information as an inner voice. I know some people who have a physical signal or a physical sensation in their body. What I want you to try out now is doing this on the fly. When you're sitting at your desk at work, when you're walking along the street. So we're stepping it up a notch here. We're not sitting in a spot, breathing in slowly. We're actually doing this on the fly. And this will allow you to fine-tune and get your answers, and also get a lot more clarity to how your inner knowing works. The next part that's crucial, no matter where you're at in tapping into your healer self, is learning to trust and learning to listen to the advice, to the inner guidance that you're getting. what I do in my relationship is I ask myself, is this the right time to talk about this with my husband? I can actually hear or sense a no or a yes answer. And if I get a no answer, I trust in my healer enough to actually listen to it. That's the other thing. Knowing about it and then actually listening to it. And nothing will change if you do not listen. So practice, learn to trust, and learn to listen to it. Give yourself permission. Be your go-to person for your inner wisdom. You already know your answers. It's all about love, right? Love, love, love.